the Drowned Crypt. Beneath the ancient city of Velinsk, obscured by the labyrinthine network of forgotten sewers and subterranean rivers, lay a crypt shrouded in mystery and terror. The local lore did not remember him by name, but as the beastly creature of the night, whose thirst for blood was as insatiable as his cruelty was renowned. Legend had it that this vampire disappeared in the 18th century, leaving behind only a sealed crypt and tales soaked in the dread of his reign. Over time, the nearby river swelled, driven by relentless rains and the city's neglected drainage system. The swollen waters invaded the ancient tomb, flooding the dark chambers with murky ice-cold water that concealed its secrets under a reflective, deceptive calm. It was into this eerie submerged grave that Marek, an intrepid urban explorer and amateur historian, ventured one stormy night, drawn by tales of treasure and the forbidden allure of the vampire lore. Armed with a waterproof flashlight and a fearless spirit, Marek descended into the crypt's depths. As he waded through the chilling waters, a profound silence enveloped him, the kind that presses heavily against the senses, muffling all sounds except his own splashing steps. The air was cold and musty, laden with the stench of decay and aged stone. Reaching the main chamber, Marek's flashlight revealed a macabre scene. Half-submerged coffins floated like dark specters, and statues in the alcoves peered out with grotesque, distorted features. In the center, elevated above the water on a stone plinth, lay the vampire's resting place, undisturbed by the flood, repelling the water as if by some malevolent force. As Marek approached, a sense of dread washed over him. The crypt's air grew colder, heavier, as if anticipating the awakening of something terrible. From the shadows emerged the vampire, its presence chilling the very air. This beastly figure, void of any human trace, bore the grotesque features of the undead. Skin pale and translucent, clinging to its skeletal frame, and eyes glowing a deep, malevolent red. Its long, matted hair floated around its face like dark weeds in a stagnant pond. Its lips, withered and blackened, curled back to reveal jagged, oversized fangs, gleaming dully in the flashlight's beam. Marek stumbled back, his heart pounding with terror. The creature moved toward him, its body half gliding through the water with eerie grace. Its voice, a mere whisper, carried the chill of the grave. The flood has awakened me, and with it, the hunger that time cannot wither. Panicking, Marek turned to flee, but the water seemed to betray him, pulling at his limbs, slowing his escape as if compelled by the vampire's will. The shadows of the crypt seemed to close in, growing darker, colder, and more suffocating. Reaching what he thought was his escape, Marek felt the icy grip of the vampire's hand around his ankle. He screamed, turning just in time to see the horrifying visage close to his own, those red eyes burning into his soul. The last sensation he felt was the excruciating pain of the fangs piercing his neck, his warm blood mingling with the icy waters of the flooded crypt. The storm above eventually passed, and the floodwaters receded, erasing all traces of Marek's venture. The crypt's entrance remained hidden, cloaked by the city above, which continued its daily rhythm, oblivious to the ancient terror that lurked in its depths, ever waiting in the dark for the next unwary intruder to satisfy its undying thirst.